Hi everybody, welcome back to the Johnny Horror Show. I'm your host, Johnny Maresca. Today we are talking about Bone Tomahawk, the new Western/horror movie starring Kurt Russell, Patrick Wilson, Richard Jenkins, and Matthew Fox. The whole film starts off in a little place called Bright Hope. Kurt Russell plays the sheriff, and it starts off with a traveler coming into the town, played by David Arquette. He kind of stirs up some business, so Kurt Russell shoots him. Which makes sense, that's kind of what Kurt Russell does. Examples: Escape from New York, Escape from LA, The Thing, Stargate, Tombstone, Big Trouble Little China, Hateful Eight, Executive Decision, Death Proof. He shoots people with cars. 3,000 Miles to Graceland, Tequila Sunrise, Fast and Furious 7. That's pretty badass. And the whole film is more or less about the journey of getting there, and they come into contact with bandits, getting their horses stolen, not having any food, and it's really a slow burn that builds up to the final confrontation with the natives, which is worth every minute. Any movie that Kurt Russell is in, he will be listed as part of the good. There's a weight to how he handles this performance that you can see that there's a lot going on with this guy. The show stealer, which he usually is in most of the movies he's in. Richard Jenkins just playing the kind of mentally handicapped backup deputy. His character helps lighten the mood for sure, which is great. And every word of dialogue he speaks it just steals the show. That being said, the rest of the actors are on point. The pacing of the movie, it is a slow burn. It builds. So we start off with a little bit of a horror element where people being kidnapped and the mystery of it all when the film kind of starts out, and then we transition to their journey, which is more or less what the film is all about. Making a 5-day journey in 3 days, riding hard and sleeping the bare minimum. With that impending dread just building by the time that we actually do come face to face with the cannibals, it's pretty scary. There's originality with this film, and along with that is this idea that they kind of break tropes. There's a great scene where a guy basically decides that he's going to sacrifice himself and, blow people up with dynamite, but he doesn't get a chance to do that. He gets killed before that. 10 times the cannibal movie that Green Inferno was. There's not much I didn't like about this movie. There are a couple things that might turn people away. For me, it wasn't it didn't really detract from the movie, but just for some people it might not mesh so well. The first one being, this movie is slow. Like I said, it is a slow burn, but it is the slowest of burns. Some people might not like it. There's not a lot of action in it, not until the final act. So that might be a negative thing for some people. As scary as the cannibals are, we don't actually see them eat anybody, which kind of bummed me out a little bit. The red shirt. There's one character that you're just like, oh god, they're the one. They're the person that's gonna get killed off. While the violence has an impact, which it does, it's not as impactful as it would have been had it been one of our core characters. The gore score, as far as gore is concerned, in this film, it's hardcore. That's the rating I'm going to give it. Hardcore gore. People getting choked, people getting poisoned, burning hot flasks, getting shoved into open wounds, people getting shot, hands getting chopped off by tomahawks, people getting shot again, people getting shot some more, bones snapping. It is brutal, and it's really what we as, the audience members have been waiting for this entire film, building up to this moment of this guy getting hacked open. They bring out one of these, and then, they just give the guy a haircut. It's great. Not one change was made to the script, and you know, that's a really cool thing. That doesn't happen, you know. The first script that he wrote was the final script that they used for shooting. Some cool cameos, like I mentioned, David Arquette. Sid Haig shows up. Sean Young from Blade Runner. She has a tiny little part in it. I'm going to score this 4.5 out of 5. Just the tiniest little things that were kind of like blah, but so much that it's just me nitpicking. This film is fucking solid. Go watch it, check it out. It's worth every minute of your time. I guarantee it. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. Go check out my blog, The Johnny Horror Show. If you're watching on YouTube, like, subscribe, comment. You guys have an awesome night, and don't forget to go fuck yourselves.